everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Caitlin, and if you are new here, we talk about all things girly and all things smell good, so if you like that type of content, I hope you stay. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my top suggestions for gifting from Amazon, just Amazon perfumes, a couple body care items, but my main focus is on perfumes to gift for Christmas or I don't know if you celebrate maybe Hanukkah or birthdays or anything, just kind of a general consensus of perfumes that I think would be perfect for gifting at the convenience of Amazon. This video is not sponsored by Amazon. It would be cool if it was, but I just wanted to share with you guys some of my top picks for perfumes that I got from Amazon that I could highly recommend to you guys. I will try to link everything for you guys as well in the description box. I have a lot here, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it because this video is going to be really long. I'm going to start it off with a new one to my collection. This is the Pistachio Biscotti perfume from the Pistache Skincare Company. They just sent me this over in PR a few days ago. I talked about it in my last video, actually. You guys, this smells identical to the body butter, the pistache body butter. It smells, I'm gonna show you. It smells like this body butter looks. You see, it just is like, it almost gives Nutella, not the chocolatey part, but just like the cookie butter spread. It's what I said before, like pistachio ice cream, very like thick and strong. And this perfume lasts for forever. And it is affordable as well. I believe it's like $42 for this big bottle. So if you're a gourmand lover, or if you have someone that's a gourmand lover that you are trying to gift something to, this little combo right here, or one or the other. If you can't afford both, you don't need to get both because they're so strong that the body butter performs like a perfume, and the perfume performs like you just poured straight oil, like the perfume oil on yourself. So these are the first recommendations that I have for you guys for gifting from Amazon for Christmas. I do also have a couple makeup items that I'm going to include in the video. I have not a whole lot, but I also have kind of like some miscellaneous stuff I'm going to throw in. But the next perfume that I have here is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere from Philosophy. One of the best vanilla perfumes ever. So cozy and so comforting. And once this is macerated, this actually lasts for a really good amount of time too, and it does project pretty good. When I first got this, it was kind of medium, like pretty mediocre performance. But as it sat, the performance got better, and you guys see I'm almost out of this. My bottle is almost done. This is probably one of the best, one of my top 10 vanillas, I would say. We're pretty close to it. This is such a comforting, cozy, easy reach. If you like things like the vanilla musk from Nemat, like that oil, just like a very soft, cashmere, smooth type of vanilla, this will be perfect gift option, especially for vanilla lovers. It's very safe, especially if they're into sweeter scents. Next is Festival Nights by Hollister. You guys, this is one of the best cheapy perfumes on the entire market. This is another one that my friend Victoria influenced me into getting, and it's literally one of the best perfumes that I've ever tried in my life. If you have someone in your life that's like very fun, very outgoing, kind of that like free-spirited type of person, this is 100% what I would get for them, because it literally does remind me of a festival at night, like Coachella, just all the bright lights under the stars in the middle of nowhere type of vibe. It's black currant and marshmallow with a little bit of coconut. It's so creamy and delicious, and it's also affordable. Next up here is one called First Snow. So this is actually made by Swiss Army, like the ones that make the Swiss Army knife. And I had no idea that they had perfumes, and after I did some research, Victoria also influenced me to get this one. I've had this one for a while, since last winter, and it is just the perfect winter scent. But after I did some research, it looks like they have a few different scents, but this is the one that I recommend. This is like a vanilla and tea type of perfume. It smells so pretty. And you would think that would smell like more of a summertime type of vibe. And while I say you can wear this in the summertime, this to me has a very mellow winter scent. It smells cold. It really does just smell like that, like how the juice looks is how it smells. It's very, very comforting. And it also lasts for a really good amount of time as well. But I think the tea note is white tea, but it's just like a really pretty, cozy white tea vanilla type of scent. And it's fantastic and also affordable. So I'm going to talk about these next two together. So I have both of the Yaras here. Yes, I know there's a couple more, but these are the ones that I have. First one is the regular original Yara. This is like creamy, powdery, has like a berries and cream type of vibe to it. It's vanilla, and to me, and a lot of people say that they get the same, and then the other half say that they don't smell that. But I get like a strawberries and cream type of vibe. Um, a lot of, like I said, a lot of vanilla. It's just very pretty, very feminine, very girly, very crowd pleasing as well. And I get tons of compliments every single time I wear this. The other Yara is a Yara Taus, Yara Taus. I'm not sure how to say it. This is just absolutely phenomenal, especially if you like DNA, like Alien Goddess or the Alien Goddess Intense, um, kind of that like tropical, sexy, like beach goddess type of vibe. This is that, but with mango. This is the type of scent that I crave so much. It's perfect for vacations and just summertime vibes, but I've been wearing this since it got cold, like nonstop. So this is not just like subject to summertime. It's very much so like a fall type of vibe, winter type of vibe. Alien Goddess Intense to me is one of the best like fall winter perfumes that I have. And it's also one that kind of just keeps your spirits uplifted. So I really recommend, honestly, both of these would be incredible just to give as a gift. Like, I really don't think very many people would dislike either one of these. Yes, I know there's a few people out there, subtle few people out there that may not like them, but I love them and I highly, highly, highly recommend them. I'm going to go ahead and talk about these next two together here as well, and it's kind of funny that the colors match the last set, but two Maison Alhambra dupes here. Obviously, if you guys don't know, these are dupes for Tom Ford perfumes. So I have Rose Petals, which is a dupe for Rose Prick, and then Bright Peach, which is a dupe for Bitter Peach. Believe it or not, I prefer Bright Peach over Bitter Peach. It's way, way, way better lasting, way stronger, and the sillage is fantastic. It's also a little bit sweeter than the actual Tom Ford one. The couple times that I did try that and the little sample size that I had, I loved the scent, but something about it just was not quite it for me. At least to like spend that much money on a perfume. But whenever this got hyped up, this was like almost an immediate purchase for me. And then I did I think no, I got Rose Petals first actually. I got Rose Petals first. This was my first, I think, Maison Alhambra ever. And then I got this one, yeah. They do have a few others as well, but Bright Peach was like one of my first real, I guess, like dupe loves of Maison Alhambra. I love Rose Petals. I love like the Rose Prick DNA, but I have to be in the mood to wear this one. Now, this is very feminine, very girly, kind of like a creamy rose type of scent with some woodiness. And it's really, really pretty. And you definitely get that Tom Ford DNA in both of these. You literally cannot tell the difference when they are on. I know some people will say that they can tell the difference like when you first spray it, but after they're dried down and you're wearing them, I've had people ask me if I was wearing Tom Ford when I was wearing those. So I kind of feel like that shows how close they are to the originals. If you're on a budget, or if you like maybe have a kid or like a daughter or just someone who loves fragrance in general, I actually really highly recommend these. These are fantastic dupes, super long lasting, and I really love them. Next is Mad Love by Katy Perry, and this is definitely a love for me. This, to me, is also another strawberries and cream type of scent, but with like a little bit of a tanginess to it. Maybe like a more fresh strawberry. It's just so pretty. And when you spray it out on the skin and it dries down, that creaminess comes out so much more. I think this, if I remember right, this has a coconut note in it, but I love this one. It's very sweet. It's another one that's very feminine, very girly, and it does have pretty good lasting power. I want to say about 6 to 7 hours, give or take. I haven't worn this one for a little bit, but this is definitely one I'm gonna pull out. My bottle is like basically half empty. I don't know if you guys can see that at all or not, but my bottle is basically half empty. It's such a good perfume. It's playful, it's fun, it's not super serious. It's just one that is another lighthearted, free-spirited type of scent. So next is another really incredible vanilla. This is This is Her by Zadig and Voltaire. This is like if a clean girl and a vanilla girl met and like created their own perfume. That's this. It's like a clean, creamy vanilla with some depth from a little bit of woodiness and some hazelnut that's mixed in. It's just so good. And you guys, this is a fantastically long lasting perfume. Great sillage. And it's such a unique scent. It's not even something that you can really describe. It's very unique, very soft, comforting, but also very sexy at the same time. It's just, it's one that's perfect for like wintertime. If you're kind of looking for that clean, sweet, but kind of creamy type of scent, that is this through and through. I can't remember all the notes that are in this, but if you're a vanilla lover and you're looking for a sexy, unique vanilla, but one that you can also wear like fresh out the shower, this is the one for you. So this is another one that is also super extremely affordable, like less than $20, maybe even less than $15. I think I paid 12 for this. But this is Vanilla Musk by Coty. This is literally probably one of the best OG vanillas to ever exist. It smells like vanilla musk from Nemat, kind of has that vibe, but it also smells like Lyra from Xerjoff minus the lemon. So it's very, very playful, fun type of vanilla scent. It's really just a true vanilla, and it literally to me just smells like Lyra minus the lemon. Like I said, if you like that vanilla musk from Nemat, you will like this as well. And again, super super great layering perfume. If you want to add some depth to something, maybe say you want to add some depth to bright peach, or you want to add even more sweetness or vanilla, these two would make a fantastic combo. This is just one that is perfect for layering. It's an incredible gifting option too, especially for a fragrance lover, especially if they are a vanilla lover, because it's just a true kind of vanilla extracty scent, but with a lot more depth than just a true vanilla extract scent, if that makes any sense at all. But I love this one so much, and like I said, it's very affordable, a super great option if you are on a budget. So next here is Mocha Wood this is by the Fragrance World. I always forget what the name of the place is. This is a one-to-one dupe of Roses Vanille by Mancera. And I had somebody reply on the first video that I talked about this perfume in, telling me, saying that I think they said that I was an idiot and that I didn't know what I was talking about. And they called names and stuff, and I was just like, I was blown away by the sheer negativity that radiated from that person. And I just kind of wrapped it up to it being that they've never actually smelled either one, because I have Rose's Vanille. I love Rose's Vanille, and I rave about Rose's Vanille constantly. And just like everybody else that has tried this, I am confirming that it is a one-to-one dupe. It is identical. It's creamy rose with a little bit of kind of like almost like a cappuccino-y touch in the background. Not super strong. The perfume is super strong, but the cappuccino is not super strong. It just is very sexy, feminine, kind of gives like a femme fatale vibe, but like gives that cover of innocence. And this is less than $20, whereas Rose's Vanille is 180. Same longevity, same sillage, same projection, but for a literal fraction of the cost. This is too good too. Absolutely phenomenal. And especially, like, look at the bottle. If you want someone to think that you paid like 100 plus $200 for a perfume, this is the one that you need to get your hands on, especially if you're trying to get like a date night type of vibe, or like I said, femme fatale type of vibe. If they're that type of person, hands down, just go ahead and get this one right now. Next up is another one of my favorite vanillas. This is Vanille by Outreamer. If you want a vanilla that is powerful, long lasting, and just absolutely mouth-watering, there's only two notes in this perfume, and that is vanilla and cotton candy. In the opening, you get a tiny, tiny bit of sweetness from that cotton candy, but this is mostly just a vanilla that comes into smelling like sugar cookies with just so much vanilla extract dumped in, and this lasts for an eternity. And I know some people say that it does not last for them, but let it macerate. And I kid you not when I say that I can smell this on my jackets for days, like absolute days and days. If I get this on my bed, like on my blanket on my bed, I'm gonna smell it for until the next time I wash my bed, or like my bed blankets. But I cannot recommend this one enough. Again, for a vanilla lover, this one is phenomenal. Another phenomenal layering. This always, it just smells like sugar cookies and happiness and yumminess. And it's so freaking good. So I haven't talked about this next one here for quite a while. I know I've talked about it previously, but it's been a while. This is Darham Morty, and this is by, I forgot who this was by actually. Ardell Zaffron actually. So this is, I would say, about a 96 to 97% close dupe of Carolina Herrera Good Girl. The only reason that I docked that 3% or so is because in the opening, it's just a little bit more powdery, just a baby bit more powdery. But when it dries down, one to one, identical. And if you know me, you know that I adore Good Girl. I adore the DNA of Good Girl. It is so pretty. And it's another one that's like femme fatale, very sexy, very bold, and like very much so confidence boosting as well. This is, again, a fraction of the cost. I think maybe less than like 20 bucks on Amazon. But if you are looking for something to gift that smells, again, $100+ type of perfume, or if you are just looking for something for yourself that smells like a very sexy, bold, that girl boss type of perfume, this 100% is the one that you need to go for. This next one is called Fakar Rose by Latafa. This smells identical to Linda Deep by Givenchy. Very thick, sexy, sweet tuberose. And this is another one that is just straight femme fatale. It's very uplifting and sexy, but at the same time, it's very bold and intoxicating. And it's also one that people are going to remember. They're going to remember that you wore this. It's going to be on their clothes more than likely if you pass by them because it's strong. I adore this one so much, and this is, I think, like less than 30 bucks. So if you like Linda D, or if you like tuberose, or you're just wanting something that's very dark and sexy, but also with a little bit of lightness because of that sweetness that's in there. It's not too dark, not too thick, but it's so rich and elegant and luxurious. 100% this is the one. And also the bottle is gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. And it looks like it cost over $100, but it also smells like it costs over $100. And again, I always get compliments on this one every single time I wear this one. I cannot recommend it enough. All of these are such good options to gift, or even if you're just looking for something for yourself, you're looking for something for a birthday gift or a just because gift, or just something to gift yourself because you've had a hard day. These are all wonderful options to do that with. So I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying these so far. I do have a few more here. So the next one that I'm going to talk about, actually, another love of mine. This is Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. This is, I would say, 80 to 85% similar to La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier, except that one smells like a very vanilla heavy pear pie, like crispy pear pie. One of my all-time favorite scents. I flew through my bottle. I have yet to get another bottle, but it is on my list to get another one someday when I have some extra money. But Casablanca is basically like the caramel and green apple version of that, just like a caramel apple version of La Belle. So this one, okay, I also want to preface this by saying the longevity, it enters the room before you do, lasts for days, literal days on clothes, on skin, until you wash it off. You cannot put this on and expect to have it only last for a couple of hours and then be able to put something else on. This is one that you have to put on and be prepared to shower if you plan on putting on another perfume before you go to bed or anything like that. Or if you have another event to go to and you want to put on another perfume, you're going to have to shower and wash this off before you can do that. This is a beast of a scent. It's very sweet, very thick, very syrupy, but also very sexy and playful. And it's just a perfect fall winter scent. And it actually kind of gives me vibes of like picking apples and like an apple orchard. Not that I've ever done that, but it gives me that vibe. But like as the sun is setting and it's like a picnic, like a sexy picnic type of vibe, that is 100% what this reminds me of. It is mouth-watering and it is addicting. Next up is another one that I went over in my last video, in my haul video. This is Island Vanilla by Pacifica. Another very affordable option. I think it's like $20, but it smells like you're eating sugar cookies on a tropical island. It's a very pretty vanilla. It's such a pretty vanilla. It doesn't have, it's pretty linear. It doesn't have any crazy depth to it. It doesn't change. It doesn't turn into something that's like super candy like or coconut. There's no coconut. It doesn't have that type of vibe whatsoever. It literally just smells like you're eating sugar cookies on an island. And that is the kind of life that I want to live. So if you know somebody that wants to live that life as well, or maybe even if they're just into clean beauty brands, Pacifica is a clean beauty brand. They're vegan, cruelty free, no parabens or anything like that. So this is a fantastic, fantastic option for those who maybe they're just wanting another vanilla, or maybe they only use cruelty-free, clean, vegan beauty brands. So this is a wonderful perfume. So this next one here is it's an affordable niche perfume, but it smells like a high-end niche perfume, if that makes sense. They're both niche perfumes. This one is more affordable, but it just kind of gives that vibe of the other niche perfume that I will tell you in just a second. But this is called Vanille Extreme by Sud Pacifique. So this one to me, and they're not identical, but if you want the vibe for a third of the price, this one smells very similar to Bianco Latte. I would say like an 80% similar. It doesn't have the longevity, it doesn't have the sillage, but this also, it really does have fantastic longevity and sillage for being like $40 or $50. And it is just, it smells like whipped buttercream frosting, very sweet, again, very vanillic, very, it smells like birthday cake. It's very fun, playful, happy. But it's also kind of one of those like more light and airy type of vanilla. So like if they're not into maybe like thick syrupy type of scents, but they want something a little more airy, this is a fantastic perfume for that. Or if they want like, if they're wanting something like Bianco Latte, this is a great alternative for Bianco Latte because it's in that same family, but just don't expect that to have the beast mode sillage and lasting power that Bianco Latte does. But it's still fantastic. 7-8 hours, and I still do get compliments on this one every single time I wear it. So the last three that I have here are actually perfume oils. So I have three here from, I can't remember if this one is Swiss Arabian or not. No. Okay. I have two here from Swiss Arabian. This one is called Eulalie, this purple one here, and then the other one is called Leali Rouge. This one is Leali Rouge. So these are both very long lasting, very, very pretty, like fruity floral oils. It smells like, it smells a lot more high end than like a Bath and Body Works fruity floral type of scent for sure. But it just kind of gives like Island Girl, like Hawaii. Open the other one here. And even this one has like a little bit of a greenness to it. But still is just like, they are both top tier fruity floral types of scents. I don't even know if I like one over the other. They're very, very equal. I reach for these all the time. They're super strong, super long lasting. If the one that you're trying to gift, or even for yourself, if you like fruity florals, very sweet, very long lasting, and also very powerful, these are two fantastic options. I cannot get enough of these. I literally crave both of these on a regular basis, and they're really good for straight out the shower, especially if you don't want something that is super strong. Those are strong, but at least with those, you can kind of dilute those into like a lotion, especially like an unscented lotion, which one of the things that I have to show you guys in this video is actually the EOS 24-hour moisture fragrance free. Put a little bit of those oils into the lotion, and it'll be with you all day long. You don't even have to worry about reapplying or worry about putting a perfume on. You can literally just use those perfume oils with that lotion. Another great option for perfume oils is going to be Harim Al Sultan by Kajal Perfumes, I believe. Kajal? I forgot the name of that one, but I'll try to put it on the screen if I remember. But, oh wait. Kadlaj. Right there on the... I've heard it pronounced Kajal, so I'm not sure the proper way to say that. But Harima Sultan is one of the most beautiful, sexy tropical scents that I have ever smelled in my entire life. there's no way to describe what this smells like. It smells like just the most sexy dessert type of scent, like tropical island. Oh, if you know this kind of the backstory behind this, not really the backstory, but like the original description that was going around for this, that's basically exactly what it smells like. It smells like you were a goddess, like a tropical goddess, island girl. Um, I really don't know the best way to describe this. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you like tropical, sexy, um, just I don't know. I guess like that pineapple, not really coconutty, but very sweet, like that tropical fruits type of vibe. Just go ahead and get this. I will link the exact one that I got because that one came with a free perfume sample, which I also just seen that they released an actual perfume of this. I need to get my hands on that one because oh my gosh, I have been trying to baby this until at least summertime gets here so I don't just go through it all this winter. But I'm probably going to end up needing another one by the time summertime gets here. I need the perfume. If I can find the perfume, I'll try to link it for you guys as well. But at the very least, get your hands on the perfume oil because it is intoxicating, delicious, island girl, sexy, tropical, absolute goodness. And if you don't have this, you are missing out. I'm also going to go ahead and throw this one in here. I'm going to throw in Vanilla Musk by Matte, which is the one I've been talking about a little bit. I used up my entire bottle. It's completely empty, so I can't even bring it out to show you guys. My label had peeled off anyways. It's such a cuddly, yummy, pretty vanilla scent, and it is just absolute perfection. It's strong, long lasting, super good for layering. It's also like one of the best layering combos to put with this one right here, the Vanilla Cashmere by EOS. You guys, I swear by these lotions. They are top tier. They are god tier lotions. They are just my absolute favorite. And they smell so good, especially this one. It smells like heaven. It smells so yummy. It smells like cupcakes and caramel. Like it literally smells like a very decadent vanilla cupcake drizzled in caramel. And it's just happiness in a bottle. It layers so well with everything. And I really cannot even recommend this one enough. If I had to recommend one lotion or one brand, EOS would have to be the brand that I recommend. I have all of their lotions. I have this one, the fragrance free. I have the coconut one, the pomegranate one, the oh gosh, what is it? The peach one. I have every one of them. And that I even have the hand cream. That just should show you that I genuinely stand by what they make because it is so good and they're so good for layering as well. But like I said, especially this one, layer this with that vanilla musk oil and I promise you, you will be getting compliments. You will smell like a snack, or if whoever you're getting it for, if they want to smell like a snack or they love those types of scents, that is exactly what you need to get for them because it is so good. But I'm going to show you another oil, which you can also get the perfume too, which I have actually just finished my bottle. Choco Musk by Al Rehab. This smells like, it literally smells like the hot chocolate powder that you get from like Swiss Miss. Like the hot chocolate powder with the marshmallows in it. That's what this smells like. But like with some vanilla. And it's so good. They have the perfume too, which like I said, I just finished my bottle up, so I can't even show you that one. That's already in my empties tub. Absolute yummy, decadent, chocolatey, but not too chocolatey, vanilla, creamy, gourmandy happiness. And it's like $5. And it lasts for hours on end. This is a fantastic stocking stuffer as well. All of the oils, fantastic stocking stuffers. But this one in particular, if you are a sweet scent lover or gourmand, or you know somebody that is, this is exactly what you need to get them, and I promise you they will absolutely love you for forever. So another lotion that I have been absolutely loving is this Jergens Deep Conditioning Shea and Cocoa Butter Blend. My gosh, this smells phenomenal, and it makes my hands so soft, makes my whole body so soft. My bottle's already like almost down to here. It's almost empty. But this is one of the best, and it's like $7. One of the best lotions. I would say it's probably right up there with my EOS lotions. Just another one of my favorites. I love having this one in my purse. But this one it's supposed to even out skin tone as well. But it says it has vitamins B3 and E in it. And it says immediately you're going to have nourished skin, a healthy sheen, 24-hour hydration, soft skin, smoother texture. And then in 4 weeks, you'll have a more evenly blended tone, smooths rough patches, fades appearance of dark marks, and evens appearance of hyperpigmentation. So I can definitely agree with that. It helps get rid of like bumps and stuff on the skin. It's also helped with like my stretch marks and stuff a little bit as well. I've definitely noticed that they've gotten lighter since I started using this. But even just like aside from that, the scent, the moisture that it provides, it is so good, and it's not greasy whatsoever. Not even in the slightest bit. It's not greasy. It actually dries down to a really kind of silky feeling on my skin. So I cannot recommend this one enough, right along with those EOS lotions. Absolutely phenomenal. And it smells really good. It smells so good. But also to go along with that, the Aveeno Daily Moisture Oil Body Mist. This is a really, really good option for a body oil, especially if you're on a budget. This is another one that you can put the perfume oils in, like mix it in, and then put it all over your body. Put this on right after you get out the shower when your skin is still wet and rub it in. Your skin will feel like a baby. It will feel so nice. And then add a little bit of the Jergens on top of that. You will be unmatched. Anybody that touches your skin will not be able to stop. It is probably one of the best skin combos that I can recommend to you guys. It is just absolutely fantastic. The Aveeno oil has oat oil and jojoba oil in it, which is, if you don't know, jojoba oil is actually one of the closest things that you can get to your skin's natural sebum, which is kind of what moisturizes your skin and just gives that natural like glow and sheen that you're gonna have like when your face gets oily. That's sebum. Jojoba oil is in the same family as sebum, so it's gonna give you that like really natural sheen rather than looking like you just poured a bunch of oil all over you and you're like cooking in the kitchen but it's just splattering all over you. It's not gonna look like that. It's just gonna look very natural, like a very natural, really pretty glow. So I really, really recommend for this lotion to be a good, or oil to be like a stocking stuffer, or even just like a self-care girly type of gift. Absolutely fantastic option. Now, a couple more that you can get off of Amazon in the fragrance category. I only brought over two, but you guys know that I am a ride or die for Sol de Janeiro. These are just the Cheirosa 71 and 62, but all of them, every single one of them, I will try to link them for you guys down below. 71 smells like a chocolate chip cookie. 62 smells like pistachio and caramel and vanilla ice cream, especially when it dries down. Cheirosa 40 smells like a very creamy, what is the word? Kind of like a little bit of like a smoothed out berry type of scent. It's a little bit of woodiness. Probably one of the like most perfumey out of all of them. Very, very long lasting, and the scent is beautiful. Cheirosa 68 is the one that has the dragon fruit and kind of that like the type of vibe of Baccarat Rouge 540, Very, very similar, but it's a little sweeter. Kind of, it has that perfumey vibe as well. Kind of gives cotton candy, one of my favorites to layer. And then the other one that I have, what is it? Oh, don't read me for talking about this, but Sharosa 39, the discontinued baby. It is creamy coconut and I think like white macadamia or something like that. I wish they would bring it back because it was one of the best that they ever had. They have several others out now as well, but I don't have any of those. I just am trying to stick with what I have right now just so I can try to get through some products. But this is another recommendation. I put the stickers on there, but a good water cup. This is not a Stanley. I just got this from Walmart, but I can see if I can link either like a dupe or the Stanley. And I'll also try to link the stickers that I got because they're very cute. I love the stickers. But I'll try to link that for you guys too if I can find one. But if you have somebody in your life that you know they're struggling to drink water or they drink water like me where I am always drinking water, that is a perfect gift idea. And it would be really cute if you could put like little gifts inside of it or something too. Maybe like the little perfumes or little perfume oils or one comes to mind, fuzzy socks or something. Those are good options to put in that, but that one, I really love my cup. It's always by my side. I pretty much don't ever not have water in it or not drinking water, and that cup helps so much. So this next thing, I have a lot of these, but these are the three that I just grabbed really quick. They're the little perfume travel atomizers, and you can get a pack of these for like $5 or $6. I think they have a bigger pack that's like $10, but that's what they look like. And there's perfume in this one. I can't remember what perfume. Kamra is in this one. Kamra by Latafa, that's in this one. That is another really good option. That is one that I should have included in this video. That one's like a sexy baked apple pie, but not too much apple and a ton of vanilla. Little bit of booziness. One of my favorites, and also probably my number one at this point, probably my number one most complimented perfume. But these little travel atomizers are a lifesaver, especially when it comes to bottles like I just blanked on what I was saying. When it comes to bottles like that one, it's huge, it's bulky, it's very square. I mean, it's like this big. It's huge. So whenever you're going out or if you're going on a date or a night out or whatever you're doing, going to a wedding, you're going to have typically like a small little purse or if a purse at all. So these come in so handy. You can stuff these like, I don't know, in your bra or if you have like a little wallet or a clutch, just something. These are like, they're so tiny, but they also hold a good amount. I think they're 10 mils. I don't remember, but I think they're like 10 mils. But it smells so good. But these are a fantastic option for gifting, especially if you know someone that's always traveling or they're always maybe going on road trips or like to go out a lot of the time. These would be a perfect gift option for them, especially for stocking stuffers. So I will go ahead and link the exact ones that I have. I think my pack was like $6 or $7, and I got 7 or 8 of them, if I remember right. So I'll go ahead and link those for you guys as well. And then another gift option is one of the Laneige sleeping masks. I stand by these. I love these. They're probably one of the best sleeping masks that I have ever tried. I also have the berry one, and then I have the like actual glosses as well. I do have a few of those, but these are just so nice. They feel so good on the lips, very silky, smooth. It just feels like buttery, and I don't know, I would definitely say that these feel really luxurious and more luxurious than like the Vaseline that people try to compare them to. The Vaseline's really good, very thick. The Vaseline lip things are. Those are also really, really good affordable options though. But I do think this feels a little more luxurious on the lips, but both really good options. You don't have to spend the 20 bucks on these. Just get, if you don't have the money, just get one of the little like $3-4 Vaseline lip butter balm things. I have those are everywhere in my house. I have so many of those. Really, really good options as well. The other lip product that I want to recommend are these yummy glosses from CoverGirl. CoverGirl is making a comeback because these are incredible. These feel and look so expensive, and that is what the little wand looks like. Like, it's pretty thick, it's pretty big. It reminds me of the Item Beauty Care that Addison Rae brought out, that I'm not a fan of, like, all the TikTok creators. And usually I think that their makeup stuff is just very gimmicky. I don't think that it's quality. But her makeup, at least her lip oils, were so good. And then they discontinued them. So I had to go on the hunt for something that was like a dupe or very similar, and that is basically identical to the Item Beauty. I still use mine sometimes just because I use it sparingly, just because I don't want to run out. But I got a couple of these now. These are perfect stocking stuffers. They're affordable, like $7. And they have so many different options as well. There's different colors, different flavors. These are scented and they do have a little bit of flavor, which I personally love. But the one that I have here is in the shade Sugar Poppy. You are not going to be able to see that. But it's in the shade Sugar Poppy. And it's my favorite one out of the two that I have. The other one that I have is more of like a red pinky lip stain or lip color, just a little bit more pigmented than this one is. But this one is perfect for like a low makeup day where you just kind of want to chill or you just need a little moisture on your lips. I love this one so much. So I just have a couple more things here that I want to show you guys. This next thing is actually a purse that I want to show you because I am absolutely in love with this. So this is what it looks like. I don't know what it's called. I just know that it's a purse. It has a really long strap on it. And it looks super luxurious and it feels so soft. It feels so nice and soft and it feels so high end. This says, I don't know what this says actually. It says ER Rouleur. I don't know if that's the brand. I don't remember. I will have to put it on either on the screen or I'll link it for you guys. But this is a really good size bag. It's a perfect everyday bag. And it has a good amount of space inside. Like, just to compare, I have a full body cream from Bath and Body Works. Next to that, even I had like a compact. What else do I have in here? A flashlight. My dad would be proud. It's an Olight. My Steve Madden wallet, which is pretty good size, and it still has plenty more room for so much more stuff. Like, I keep my lip glosses in here. It has a side pocket. I have gum. It's a massive bag for what it is, especially, and it has so much room inside. We have so many different colors too: pink, green, black, blue. I think there's all kinds of colors. But like I said, if you want to look like you spent, I don't know, $200+ or give Chanel vibe, I think this is like less than $40. And it's a beautiful bag. It is really good quality, and I cannot recommend this one enough. So the last thing that I'm going to recommend you guys is actually kind of an oddball thing, but it's something that I felt like if you're like me and when you're doing your hair, you shed so much, so you always have to vacuum. But I did not want to buy a big, bulky, huge vacuum, especially for a one-bedroom apartment. Absolutely unnecessary. So I did a lot of research, so much research. And I found this vacuum. I'll pop it on the screen here. It is the best thing that I think I've ever put my money into ever. And from what everyone says, it is better than the Dyson even. And it's like super affordable for a vacuum cleaner. Very lightweight. It is cordless. It is rechargeable. It turns into a handheld vacuum, which I will try to show you guys here in just a second. I will go ahead and go get it for you guys. But it turns into a handheld vacuum, and it picks up so much stuff that like you don't even know is there. You could vacuum or sweep 100 times with another tool, and it does not pick everything up that this thing picks up in the first little sweep. It is so good, so handy. It comes with a bunch of different attachments too. The charge on it is insane, especially for something like that. From what I've heard, a lot of the handheld vacuums, they die pretty quick, 20 minutes max, 30 minutes or so, give or take. That one, I think we had it running. I think I used it probably 4 or 5 times. And then my boyfriend even used it to vacuum if he vacuumed the kitchen and on like the hardwood, it worked so well. I literally hardly ever even sweep anymore. I just grab that thing and sweep it up. I use it in my bathroom to sweep up hair, my bedroom. I use it to get cobwebs out of the corners. It has like the little multi-tools attachments on it. You can use it to get like clean your ceiling fan. So good. This is it's such a good option to get for your mom, or if someone is like always cleaning their house, or if you're just wanting to get something really nice for yourself. It is such a good option. So I will take you guys over to where I have mine and show you kind of how it works just really quick. Okay, so here it is in all its glory. So you have the on and off switch up here. You also have a high-low setting on this one. So if you don't need like, if you're just going through your kitchen, you can use the low. But if you come into like carpet, you can use the high. The recharge, the port is up here to recharge. And then I'll show you guys, like it's super lightweight. I know that I'm super close to it right now, but I'm trying to show you guys the best that I can here. Gotta go out maybe? No. But this vacuum is such a good vacuum. I will try to show you guys here how it works. But it's kind of obviously going to be kind of loud, so I don't want to burn your eardrums out, but you see everything that is in there right now. That's just from like maybe one pass through the room. That's how good this is. So with that being said, that was all of my recommendations that I have for gifting ideas for Christmas. Hopefully everything will show up by Christmas. I think it should, especially by the time I get this video out to you guys. But I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. I hope you guys found some good stuff and good value in this video. If you did, make sure you leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below on what you guys plan to get, or if you do plan on getting anything from this video. Leave me your suggestions as well, and don't forget that I love you guys.